How about those special effects? That spaceship flew over, I thought I was getting a brush cut.
That might be an improvement.
So, what'd you think?
I thought it was non-stop, mindless violence.
Everything a movie should be.
Well, I, for one, was quite drawn to the costumes.
Costumes?
Yeah, I found it.
And the emotional landscape painted by the acting was delicious.
Acting, they could have been robots.
They were playing robots. What'd you think?
Well, you know, Ray, I couldn't really hear it.
There was a huge sound, Fraser.
Well, exactly. My ears are somewhat more attuned to the silence of the northern forest.
You're living in a city, Fraser. Come on, adjust.
Well, I'll try.
Look at that. Still at it. I bet you didn't see 5 minutes of the movie.
There's something to be said for young love.
Yeah, it sucks.
I think it's beautiful.
How would you know?
Don't worry, I'll make it.
I agree.
What?
Well, that man, he seems to be taking an undue interest in that young couple.
Well, he's probably a security guard. Takes them for shoplifters.
They don't look like shoplifters, Ray.
Well, he's a security guard, and so that's sort of like a cop. He's got instincts, and, you know, he thinks it's a cover, and they're shoplifting.
You know, I'm a police officer, and I have instincts, and my instincts tell me that they're not in a store and there's nothing to steal.
Ah, good point. Taken.
They're on their way out.
Fraser, car's this way. Fraser.
I believe he's following his instincts.
They're outside, let's go.
See? The guy's gone the other way.
Apparently they were unrelated.
Let's go. It's cold out here.
Ray!
In the car. Let's go.
Leave me be!
Leave her alone. Good work.
Jamie! Jamie! Jamie!
Eloise! That's crazy, son. Calm down. They got Eloise! It's all right. Get her back.
Eloise what? What's her last name?
I don't know. I just love her. Beautiful.
Okay, you love her, but you don't know her last name. How does that work?
Well, we met at the mall.
When?
Last week.
Last week. Oh, so this is a long-term thing.
Yeah, you think this is funny, man?
No, but it would help if we knew something about her.
Okay, we met at the mall last week, and we went out a couple of times, and she was just... Yo, from the first time I met her, man, I knew she was the one. You know what I mean? I knew she was special. It's like no one ever let me feel like that. Never.
Love at first sight.
Romeo and Juliet. Tristan and Isolde.
Abbott and Costello.
He's talking about love at first sight, which does happen. Happened to me.
That's a crock. Lust at first sight, maybe, but love, no, never happens.
I'd have to agree with the lieutenant. What we refer to as love at first sight is actually just a combination of chemical reactions triggered by pheromonal stimulation.
Say what?
It's about how you smell.
Oh, that is so cynical and so wrong. I mean, Fraser, what do you think?
Well, there was a lot happening, and the boy was holding onto the bumper, which partially obscured the license plate, but I do know it was a white 1996 Cadillac four-door sedan, and the first three letters of the plate were HAP.
Okay, well, I'll just go check that out then.
But I do think it happens.
You have any proof of that, Constable?
He was willing to lay down his life for her.
Yeah, I know it sounds like really ridiculous, but she never really talked a lot about herself.
Look, you don't know where she lives. You don't know who her parents are, where she works, or if she goes to school.
Yeah, but I know she was unhappy, man. You know, she never really liked her life much.
Unhappy? Is that all she ever talked about?
No, we talked, all right, all the time.
About?
What about us? About the future?
Well, the thing is, you really can't love someone until you know them.
Sure you can. The hard thing is to love them after you know them. Who's the rose?
Okay, looks like I got 3 possible matches here, Frisch.
A dentist in Bellwood, a plumber in Park Ridge, and the Unfettered Evangelical Church of the Holy Bible.
Holy rollers.
Well, actually, sir, the term holy rollers properly refers to the evangelical Pentecostals of the 19th century.
Whatever, it's still just a lot of yelling and jumping around.
Anything else to help us identify it?
She's pretty. She got a great voice, and she got a great Southern accent.
There's the car.
Sir, you needn't...
No, Fraser, I've been behind a desk too long. This is exactly what I need. Field work. It gets the blood pumping.
Team car? Very possibly, Ray. These handprints may well have been made by Davy as he was dragged all over Hell's Half Acre.
Exactly.
Hey, back to the line.
Deacon Baker, I think you should probably stay here. No, it's not discrimination. It's
Health regulations.
health regulations. It's a very interesting example of ecclesiastical architecture. Inspector, are you all right?
I don't know. I feel kind of tingly.
Tingly, sir.
Flushed. My knees feel kind of weak.
Oh, my God. She's alive!
Thank you. That was beautiful. A special thank you to our guest. We always have a place here for another beautiful voice. Brothers and sisters, lift your voices and praise the Lord.
So maybe we should come back later.
Actually, I think the administrative office is right through there. Someone may know about the car.
Praise Him with joy. Put it there. Welcome. Welcome to the Unfettered Evangelical Church, to the Holy Bible.
Thank you.
Church is making me nervous.
It's an odd reaction.
Well, I'm more of a human sacrifice kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Lift your voice. Let him hear you.
Ray.
What?
It's this way.
Oh.
We can move mountains. We can heal the sick. We can live miracles. You know, there are people who think that miracles are nothing but old stories from the Bible.
God bless you.
Well, thank him kindly.
Well, we can always use more volunteers.
My dad said never volunteer for nothing. Chicago PD.
Miracles are proof of his love and charity.
Oh, I am sorry. I thought you were here to help with the collection.
Collection?
Yeah, from our radio audience. They like to contribute to the ministry, so we have phone volunteers to help take those donations. It makes them feel like they're actually here at the service.
Miracles are ours for the asking.
You own that white Cadillac out there?
Well, church owns a number of vehicles.
We have reason to believe that a young woman may have been abducted by men who were driving that particular car.
Well, this is a church. Constable, is it?
Yes, my name is Constable Benton Fraser, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. I'm sorry.
We don't go around abducting people.
Oh, that's a commendable policy.
Oh, she's a young girl about 5'3". She's really, really beautiful. She's got long blonde hair, and there's something about her so special.
You know this girl.
Oh, I love this girl.
Okay, whatever. See, the point of the fact of the deal is we got to find out who's driving that car.
Well, I don't imagine anybody was, Detective, because we're having a survey.
Let him hear your voice. And God.
Okay, do you have a record, a vehicle log, anything like that?
No.
Would you mind if we just had a look-see?
Well, this is private property, Constable. But we don't have anything to hide. I'll be happy to show you.
Hey, there he is. Hey! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hey, tell me what she is. Yes, ma'am.
You know this man?
Why, yes, he's one of our larger assistants.
Assistant, you just kidnapped the girl off Maitland Street.
Eloise. Yeah, Eloise, yo, you heard me.
Eloise is my daughter.
She is blessed by the Lord. She can perform miracles.
Here's your statement. Read it and sign it. Okay, so you had no idea she knew this guy that put her in the car?
I'm telling you, I never seen him before.
She never mentioned it. Okay. This is your permanent address, right?
Yeah.
Forget it.
All right, let me get this straight. The guy.
Addie. His name's Addie.
Okay, Addie. When Addie put you in the car, it was of your own free will.
I wanted to stay with Davy, but it was time for the service. He came to get me. It's his job. He's not in any trouble, is he? Kind of like him, huh? I know it's wrong.
No, it's not wrong. I mean, you know, he seems like a nice-looking guy, kind of sweet.
It's wrong for me. I belong to God.
What do you mean, like a nun or something?
I've been blessed. I can heal the sick.
Really? I mean, for real? Not, you know, fake or magic or something?
I can do it.
Wow. That's great.
No, it isn't. I mean, I know it's a gift and all, but to be perfectly honest, it's real hard. I don't have much of a life of my own, and I thought with Davy, I don't know why God gives me these feelings if they're so wrong.
Well, couldn't you just, you know, heal people and have a boyfriend too?
I have to be pure.
Oh. Wow. That's really too bad.
I should never have talked to him, gotten to know him, and this wouldn't be so hard.
Have you, known very many guys?
I've been raised up in a church all my life. He's the only one.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought.
She confirms his story.
That's good. So, you can let us all go now, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
take him outside and finish the paperwork.
You're lucky we don't sue you for false arrest.
I saw him grab your daughter, Reverend, and he did not do it in a very friendly manner.
Well, Eddie takes his responsibility very seriously.
Perhaps a little too seriously. You might want to speak to him about that.
Eloise is a headstrong young girl, so needs a firm hand.
Kids in the washroom, let's go get a coffee. Can you believe this? I was just talking to the guy at the radio station that run the church service. Did you know that they get over 1 million listeners every week?
The Filtered Church of the Holy Bible gets 1 million listeners?
Unfettered.
Unfettered, unfiltered, whatever. 1 million listeners. Each one of those guys phones in for $1. That's $1 million a week. That's a scam.
Not everyone is going to phone in, though.
Hey, they're not going to be listening if they're not going to phone in.
Not necessarily. You watch PBS?
Yeah.
They never get phone-ins.
Addie's a known felon. 3 assault convictions in Mississippi.
A long time ago, Detective. Addie has been with us from the very beginning of our ministry.
One of our first converts. Sometimes lost sheep make the most fervent believers.
And sometimes people who like to hit, they just like to hit.
Okay, let's say half of them phone in, right? Just for $2. That's still $1 million.
If half each give, what, $10? That's $5 million. That's not bad.
See, religion is the way to go.
Go?
Yeah. Think about it. You and I are going to be cops forever, you know. Listen, we can make people feel good about themselves, cure a few hemorrhoids, make a few bucks. Everybody's going to be happy.
What, are you trying to start a religion now?
Yeah, it's like country music. How hard can it be?
Whatever happened to that comedy club idea we had?
This is easier.
There goes my man.
Comedy, religion.
That kid should not have been within 100 miles of Eloise.
Davey was doing nothing wrong.
Your man had no right to assault him, Reverend. Being this is a family thing and a bit of a misunderstanding, we'll let it go for now. But tell your man to keep his fist in his pocket next time.
Yeah, we will do that.
You tell that boy to stay away from Eloise.
Oh, nice.
It's not uncommon for parents to be protective of their daughter.
Especially when she's a miracle meal ticket.
Eloise?
Hey, Davey.
Eloise, we can go now. Eloise.
Hey!
Eloise!
No, Davy. You can't see me. You got to stay away from me.
Eloise, you know I can't do that.
Step off. Don't touch her! Stay away from her!
Take it.
If he comes near me again, I swear to God, I'll shoot him.
You're pretty tough with kids and dogs. How about me? Come on.
He went after me first.
You keep him away from me and my daughter.
Daddy.
No, right now.
You keep him away. You keep him away. I won't be responsible.
Let it go, detective.
You okay?
Fraser's here, all right? You know, she is such a nice kid. I feel really sorry for her.
Why?
Well, she never goes out. She's never been to school. Her parents keep her locked up in that church all the time. What kind of life is that for a kid? I mean, really, what kind of parents would do that?
You finished? Are you done? Look, I'm trying to help. Here's the deal of the thing. She's 17. Her parents don't want you hanging around, so you got to stay away from the girl.
I can't, man.
Look, I know what it's like to be in love and lose the girl. You think that your life is over, but it isn't.
How would you know?
Because it happened to me.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Well, this and that. And then I got...
What?
I got married.
You didn't even lose no girl, man.
Yeah, but eventually I got divorced.
So what, you get over it?
Look, the point is, look, you keep hanging around there, she's gonna press charges. Look, I pulled your file. Drug possession, break and entry, shoplifting.
I was a kid, man. I was 12 years old.
Look, that doesn't matter. Mr. and Mrs. Reverend file a complaint, you go down.
Looks like they started in Georgia.
And at the age of 7, she apparently cured a deaf woman.
Yeah. And after that, the Reverend's church thing really took off. Went from a traveling tent show to a huge radio ministry in 5 years. Now they're looking at TV.
Well, isn't that very expensive?
Yeah, but when you got thousands of people mailing you money every week. You think she's for real, Fraser?
Well, a number of people seem to believe she is.
Doesn't matter. Let's go, Fraser.
Where are we going, Ray?
Follow the kid.
Why? He didn't do anything.
Preventative policing. He's gonna go see the girl. We're gonna stop him.
Preventative policing?
Can you do that?
It might be a violation of his rights.
What the hell with his rights? He's gonna do something stupid. Nobody has the right to do something stupid. Well, except, well...
He doesn't mean that, Francesca. Thank you kindly.
Anytime, Frazier.
Not coming, is he?
Well, it's after hours, Red.
Oh. Davidson Abelard. Yeah, he's got a record. Put out a picture in an APB. No, not much doubt. The murder weapon was...
He came in the door, and I don't know what was on his mind. Maybe he wanted to kill us.
Then what?
I just can't believe it.
Terrible look.
I mean, Eddie has been with us from the very beginning. He is as much a part of the ministry as any of us.
You said there was a fight?
Yes. That boy was lurking in the doorway, and then Eddie grabbed him, and they came into the room fighting, and that boy stabbed him and ran.
Eddie was a good man.
Excuse me, what is that?
A newspaper clipping. Dead guy had it in his wallet. It's a funeral notice from Arkansas. Probably his parents or something.
Thank you kindly. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I believe he recognizes you from outside the theater.
I don't think so.
Yes, I believe you were carrying a walkie-talkie. You were following Eloise.
Yeah, I look out for her.
I see, along with this gentleman.
Yeah, that's right.
And are weapons necessary in your line of work?
She's very important to the church, and it's our job to protect her.
Eloise, go to your room.
We're licensed and registered.
Boy.
I see. Will you excuse me?
And, Eddie, pull back. And, boy stabbed him in the back, cut and run.
Excuse me?
Hang on a sec. I gotta ask you a couple questions.
What were you doing? Nothing. It all happened so fast, I couldn't even move.